India as such a princely state mayam se over 500 nearly 600 princely state mayam se nampuda coercion da by force da haijaraga pulak pa Indian Union amani India as such han India 1947 gi mamang dadi India me amonya lai ponte aduna India British na magi colony si thadu ni haibadagi charkhaba matung dadi tonga even Goa si yam teng na 1960 the matung the land town lawsali ni ko Goa was literally conquered Goa ibalam se land town raga conquered to lawsan balam ne ko 1960s as late as 1960s aduna matamdugi frame of reference ta nizam lawsan khibada kamain tawba adadagi Lucknow lawsan khibada kamain tawba se kudam oina ki nizam gi kanogi hariba Hyderabad ki hariba kuji tongana country ma laini haibase last fago dum haini ko se kudam oina uje ko gi Malda matamdu da mathang hanaba matamdu ne aduna India ga Manipur ga lainaba marisi hanjan na reference sama lagasu India today is how many years old as a nation? Country more in a kayam matured ore democratic system amada kayam matured ore and magi sectarian oiba lamma koigi Maharashtra gi leader amana haibaduni India gi prime minister ama thorpa matamda hek horokpadagi Nehru ji kata ji thorpa noisi magi lamdu sumban pande Indira Gandhi ji thorokpada kata ji sumban pande Atal Bihari ji kata di horokpana sumban pande Prime Minister of India is a Prime Minister of this country in Haibko Haibadi magi as a country ko adula hujik mayam na haina reisi the Prime Minister and Home Minister is referred as Gujarati kind haira ise adi India gi democratic system sida regional oiba sectarian oiba lam sida loyalty haibadi madugi question du ne bo hujik hanga ise adula hujiki Atal Bihari Vajpayee BJP gi niko ahan Congress ki lerame dagi Deve Gowda lerame and when they became prime minister they were never referred to as from that state hojik train nama lai bisina regional lobby kan hairakpado adu lakpadagi ne hojik Manipur da hojik thoba matamda they are less bothered about what is happening in Manipur ko mogi maram da soktraga maram da soktraga ekhoi leiba kaina Professor Bimolgi Magiam academic oiba mazu queen professor orakpagi reflection do mamitai karigumba systematically point mayam mathang haina hairakpa analysis tarokpa I think this will be something that the rest of the country will know hana parliament ki presidential speech ka budget ka naina bada hana ekhoi Manipur gi thokiba ani ni Professor Bimol and Alfred Alfred su hek thokpaga Bimol Professor Bimol su hek thokpaga parliament sei sta laibak thibani haibadi khigi hekta sauna khosauna na ngangbagi ama ugibado situation sinanebako they would have taken part in the parliament in a very nice aduga yamna cordial oibada haugodaba khulang khase ko Manipur sida thoiba irang sina they were compelled to speak in their own tone situations in the Makoi compelled to Hongre. In some way, I know that Manipur thoki by MP and say neighboring state mayam that the Aquasu Northeast Kilamsi, Mate Kasum Koi Bachasaban in the mirrors. Northeast the Hojik, Quidagi, Machin Tongba, Aluga, Parliament, the Moina Wam Nang, but the Natraga Kanum, the Quigi Handati Kano, Hati Manipurgi MP and Ikara say they will be doing justice for the reason why they have been elected as MP kai base akoi Arunachal dagi tara even thangnari ba Nagaland gi imanaba mayam na hayak padako handaki Manipuri kara ba MP ani se asi India gi democratic system dadi achoba contribution ama oigani se hayabako aduna institution ama parliament ama leibada pikraba Manipur dagi ani amana chawraba parliament sama hena leiba matu kitang nikhan bangam bahai base I think it is very important for us tangai phade se tholai situation sidai aduga miraj hojik magi point mayam sidagi kitang mari lenana mu haijige ko aina nahan ju haijaram baduni ei discussion da anjan haibane sigi nahan even tara iba bom dusu Gandhinagar tara amagadi kamai tawdo no na I panjaram bado miraj da I even said few days argi see kanogi Mumbai gi city the commercial capital of India says the Bhumati Tara Magadi, Jantar Mantar Tara Magadi, Rajghata Tara Magadi, Kamaraspata Tara Magadi kind in a hand Panjaramado. It is the same thing, me a quick Hamoid Swopudo, Adunida, Adu Bataragadi, Aduquina, Iran, Ton Musikarigano Habada. Why? Ako could mix Lorna Hanjana Awabagi, a Mapumbo Lapuse, Sikarigano Habada, both central government na aduga state government na aikhoi government na ma oibagi aikhoi gi thaudang se number 1 sila khurkani na haibedo haidorak tab kuina koi gi mon bartai na wa sunga ngang dabagi amazum leibedo madu leibedo gi khusauna ba thorakpado hojikti even angang sa ama lambi thoragasu nung thaning bagi mentality ma lerak pase it is not akoi thaning manate adi sum khusauna rakpadagi frustration je kadai de ventilation tarokpa maibedo adu tarok na bagi damakta silibra ina adu neba the ploy is manipur de inklai ba ngang mayam si loina maksi community mayam si loina maksi kangauna hallaga manghallaga generation ama halage haibagi intention ma yawbur kaina ga halman hanga ise this is very serious issue ko haibadi makhoi masen je kari PLA lotion mangamdre unit lotion ngamdre songi kari MNFT wari sanarga loigre ulphadi wari sanarga loigre ko NSN IM wari sanaba loibu ngamdre madu tardi moi masen je pangka da khana halaga loshila sira kaina hairam taragadi I don't think as a responsible guardian ai guardian amana macha ani poko matam da ko phajana groom tawba phajana chahulanba phajana nourishment tawba light la shu tamanba matik chahanba masa masa gi ait po profession da chalanba sanahan gera light tamhan gera any my skill da hen gera chalanba se mugi duty ne ko the primary constitutional duty of a government is to protect life and property of every common citizen haibanida aduda ngasigi irang thora iba sidesida aikhoi di prajana nungno thoma su Chamrak Thomasu, a bodyguard, Sinanga, Aina Shilgi, Agi, Naga, Iwanda Suagasu, a Panjarasano, Haibagi, the Maka Lakadabase. How's it the force in a Prajada or in a suppressed or Pagi tendency? I think this is the biggest tragedy of our democratic system. Aduna Hojik, Masi Haying Hanchita Urakadaba, Irang Thorapamatamda, Manipur government, say Bimoladi are the Hydra, Queen Manipur government, Haigadabasi, any uniform person, Lambi the Thoraga. Hana angang amada sida akhoi Facebook ta social media da ubada kagi nongmena caption na punchai chai bada akhoi graphic design ga manba horror phir ga manba da ugre ba ko adu are they going to repeat the same in the next coming days adu ne hujik apprehension lari bise ai hujik mirage gi office ta lang na sida hata da police na lawri base tai ba ayum na kamain hangada ba no haibagi tension na madum lei ba ko Akoi bhawa media bhawa phajna chadhalaba matamda common people li karam banu haibado and this khwaidagi thibani government should spell out rather than keeping quiet adui matunda ne khoi media su oza mayam su manipur gi CSO mayam su khannar kadori bise central government na akhoi thani da si pangthokani yagara yawedra akhoi singambre yenge Singambre yenge haibado sungai haidabide hanging the thambadu ne yam phatri base aduga even akoina khadigi mayam na punina waruri base the commitment of the union government akoi hanjana su hai aina su hanjana su hai me gi tarik ahum na thokhraba matungda me da lamba home minister na ai mitra mani lega lakani hairamaga sunglak lakidabado do you think people of this country will trust him again when he makes a statement adunida Mirrors ko Parliament the man Home Minister did thare Amit Shah dani thari ko Union Home Minister da but will the people of this country trust the Union Home Minister who gave a commitment to this very state and to the people of Manipur and not only to the people of Manipur to the entire country that he will be back after 15 days aduga amuk khala lerkandana noi community anegi mistrust ne haiba community anisina di mana mumathang harapada trust tawgidra haibagi issue dunida the important issue is today whether you write 10 point 16 point 100 point pangthokadaba government duna aikoi government amal lai haibase people da exhibit taroktaba people da ulaktaba adugi confidence mangsalakpadugi mutjida aduna Professor Bimol submitting a letter to the Union Home Minister. It will be for academic discussion and at the same time moi khana bagi khudong chawam supi gani aduga sigumba maongi format sidi Manipur gi people khudi mangna mangonda iraga su tabi gadra haibagi issue da and they have not heard for the last 16 months.
Okay,
They are less bothered.
yes.
Tabi gadara, tabi doira. Aduga moi son betara, son hado doira, and practically they are from the same party ko. Manipur policy BJP ni, other policy jo BJP ni. Manipur ki chief minister na muk engon lagi CPB dia mukai si muk chatli ko. And governor is not here to grant anything. Governor actually my gubernatorial post amane bako. Academic mayam hojik su Facebook to internet muthat khibna khangdre bako. Party to party very important. Party to party mari si am important oeba. Aikhoi gi sidai sida sambit patana normal ambada hue and cry. Jumra. Ma lakpa matam da party to party mayam duna mukhi party level mo discussion tau khibrai ba.
Okay.
Ha madunida.
Okay, that's a big question.
These are important questions which they have to reply in some way.
Yes. Yamna maru ba aikogi mo handaki asar first ke hanagi diji na thamgi wafam se sida handaki drone bombing then aikogi missile or rocket attack ko the sigi matang ji hana pambong gum bob kap na ba khona ba gi masigi involvement ji yam hainare ado handaki ji di even times of media na high with the tamazo times of media le birambani aikogi manipur under siege high my headlines aikogi manipur drone bombing lak pasida and again times of india another headline am interesting way basina aikogi dark night chana manipur under dark night chana haibama aikogi drone bombing lakadra na drone site lakanda drone mayam pair pase urakanda manipur je aikogi mai muthat pad aikogi mi lei to khangan dana hona baganda lam tong no be adumaina manipur je adumai lei ana times of india gi ni ko ai pick up stories adu tam sigi despite of all this report every TV channel the national media say even drone gi bombing the whole narrative goes around sida asar first ki DG na mana yamna thona leina mana equity magwit magi a lot of audacity man tawk pase kari happening
This magi interview se hum lagta re.
Okay.
How do le bhau se nanji lag phawam ne internet learning da download to hobni na lagtra ka su ai offline da ai hanjan na tare magi sang ba interview si taragadi khangdaba mayam khangi aduga yamna educative oiba part khara su yauri adudagi amuk se manipur da hojik leri ba magi experience se yamna ngang oina maji post commander oina se de major oina posting tarame magi experience se field yamunna maduragi amuk maji brigadier karba kanda bishnupur da 73 brigade ki maji sector commander oina lerame maduda koi su media gi press ki interaction je koi dum ta hobi adagi DG workanda su amuk unabamti unadri adubu khoi gi happen magi kari sum mari tare akoi ni hana khanga da basi military intelligence haiba achoba amalai military intelligence haibasi directly lekai sida natraga khunjida kari thoi haibasi loina maksi india gi length and breadth ko kari mata saudraga su aswaida mi ma chali si haina bagi da mangta military intelligence achoba amalai ko madugi matungda mu IB na muklay intelligence bureau madugi makhadari am laikre foreign gida se research and analysis wing hojikti amuk chumnagi investigation da nata bada NIA hairi si karigumba ma khanga kanda pot ama prevent tawna dune some na intelligence ke sunate intelligence haibadi mafam amada bomb sai haida kanda thada khar kanda kai har kanda passion budu nate ba intelligence means Iran do thotringai da bomb do kai tringai da madu prevent or ka phab du intelligence ka weba otherwise there is no point in keeping intelligence ko CID se kenu har kan da akoi ki criminals moi hana sida kenu ma Iran thuraka da thotringai da hana thon da badu adu bu ne khoi government gi branches different branches of government hai se ko akoi na hoji khanga da basi military intelligence na pipes da Bhum ocho kapa nahan Colonel Santino haibado 15 kilogram kap ngamba pot ne haibako 15 kilogram na pokhaira pada magi radius chawgre bako madu kap yaba saba pot pa haibasi overnight sagadab natte magi component mayam yauri pokhaiga da pot ya mari entity yauri ko madu gi amuk drone si market budi amna phange hojik drone je khona sum tabadadi even agricultural drone bhawal le na haiba akhoi gi lawmi na drone se is the little duk thada ba ya ba ekar duk pan ba ya ba ko haibadi maduna duk yamba fertilizer ma pubu ngambado chemical pubu ngambado explosive ki pot product taragadi achobune haibai wanda haibadi fertilizer se kilo kun gi paiba ngame hai taragadi kilo kun explosive pairagadi awabune haibane ko but made in China thaba drone duna China support toranguni haibi wadi late because drones are available in the market ko loina mak se hojik se khoi hojik kadai da no ma foreign hen kind of pangai haraga agoi gi si nakan da issue je hungina ba ma ko aina haijabadi if India gi intelligence na bomb sari drone dagi bomb thadar mani hajik han information phangdraba ko IB na sigumba lam se da khulai paisale haibagi attack torokari habi information phangdraba ko madudani akhoi intelligence lariba party dugi integrity makhogi professionalism adudani akhoi doubt tawri base kanana khangni hojiki drone do karigumba ma mapandagi changa amaga CM gi banglo thadar adi governor bango thadar adi mantri puki de chau chau lariba garrison rajiba se thadar adi ko aina haibadi if the intelligence wing of different military, civil, home defense ki lariba mayam asina sigumba amma pau khangodi haragadi ana sum khangbadadi khangmado mali khangaba matungda ek tarokta budune khoina mind tawribse miras ekhoi lekai da ngang ahum chalaga sumaina amma phuruni hairena khalone ko ahana mone e tawrunu na thingmado that is called responsible government, responsible citizen, responsible lekai ahan ko ha miras na lekai miras gi lenga kharna ahang haruna saubdagi e sumaina tawna tangoi mo chobidu man ngrang sma hairame phuruni hairen khalone miras na tra halaman thuraga e tawrunu tawoi mo chobina haribudo noi yantana ba haibani haibudo that is called a responsible citizen, responsible lekai ahan rather than pura matunda warakuduna teb ko the government's duty is to prevent any bad event happening. That is an achievement of the government. Aduga hujiki Lieutenant General retired former DG of Assam Rifle na haribasi magi line da hairi I have also spoken to the chief and haibko amaju ko chaliwa ai smaina hangbada mirajasu hangamena do targadi Assam Rifle gi Lieutenant General retired DG duna natabada army chief masu hojiki do khoi gi potu ta dina tak laite haragadi where it does not serve the purpose of that intelligence wing do adugi purpose laitre haibani da miras haibadi akhode nungangi badi paudu khangna tawdo marandu kupsana bagi damga toromagadi it is a very bad precedence ko aduga marakta akhuisu haribduni as a journalist akhuisu marakta akhoi technical oiba technical oiba akhuisu soibada angangbada soiba yawe adagi emotion ne ngatkhitna akhoi comment hena pisalambu yawe yum yarakanda I regret nungaga khudang chawa matam amada amuk ainan hansmaina hairamdo madumukti natte adu ai hana subject to correction ai smaina amuk adu amuk haibagi chance ma phangeba hojiksi India the retired justice retired IS retired police officer retired army officer mayam je hojik miras aina khangbada akhoisu army mayam gi civil mayam sum tinabani na khangeba hojiksi India the uniform service leramba mayam ase television thobudagi aranba khara ngangubudagi makoi lifetime nangjer roina surrender tawhiba tokhiba damam yaureba and that is a very bad thing hojik general nayasi ikai hangoibadagi mase sumaina hamemadagi ngangaktraba ko magi leiriba knowledge mayam se ekhidadi amuk bereft oiraneba and at some point of time ko ma soiram mayai amat I think human error haibajidi oirambasu yai aduga magi long journey the magi experience the manipur da major oin taramba kaisi yam chalamani adagi sector commander mo oiramba kaisi mai makhada yam pak chaungna whole insurgency gi mana wari li yam yam khangeba ko magi unilep ki horupagi wari PL gi horup because makhodi professional in yam study toramuni ba ko however Makoina sipaya moina police amoina army officer ona yeng masina angle amadagi professionally yeng mani aduga emotion dagi sentiment dagi spiritually gi sanaba soil mayamna khali ba wakna sida amani haibai wanda adumaina tawduna ayi wakna yes I think hariba magi kanuda khoigi real makhadagi lakti kai ba ko adu di aina sum khanbadadi I made my editorial comment that IG IK muivana Kudakta press conference ma thoga mana haribudu rebuttal ma thokre thokpada natana aigi commentary that should not have come out from the IG that should have come out from the home secretary or the home commissioner or at least from the level of DGP DGP ki level de ki direct dali da hagada bane ko smai na haire have say if the government of Manipur has not reacted akuna se da khanna bagi wanina akhoi Lieutenant General retired PC na asi haigre harga uzan ne akhoi ne mirajna khanabagi warini the government should write a letter to the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Home clearly stating rather than creating a confusion adudane akoina government am lay haitaragadi home commissioner na home secretary na directive to adu hujiki mafam duda magi mari lena boda rather than press conference hajidi haibagi one eba cheda to haguda un haibi wanda the DGP should write a letter to the union home minister to the union ministry of defense to the army chief and to the present lieutenant general XYZ some rifle gi DG the igada ko this is what they should do adu electa bani na ko di khangre but I think sigi discussion sigi taragadi I think they should react and they should respond in a very systematic manner that discussion da Manipur gi people da sentiments of ama sok se this is a thing that is happening aduga mayam na haina budune India is a place where when you are serving your lips are tight and once they retire they become very frank ko adu marak marakta hana press thoktabagi habit amal leitabadagi they are bound to commit mistakes and a mistake coming out from a very responsible man is very harmful haibnida haidi responsible niyamadagi thorakpado lekai dagi amadagi pangang ngang pa amane ko aduga yam responsible oiba thablang yam chauramba aman hairakpado madagi hairakpado na yam responsible oi you should be a responsible citizen
okay okay now I'll pick up few demands haibadare ekoi MP ozabi molakoi jamgi demand khara dang ai tamodo pick up tawjarake ekoi gi Manipur da exclusivist oiba identity politics mayam se reject tawgadabani habane magi kanglup furup ta yumpham oiba identity politics ke assassin ama lakpaje masina ekoi gi punna himinaba yadaba ekoi gi social cohesion se affect obu makai je reject view haiba gi demand ama aduga 2023 da gi June da ekoi Guwahati High Court ki Chief Justice 𝗘𝗫𝗨𝗡𝗓 na ekoi gi chair tawraga semba inquiry committee se committee se findings release tawgadabani haiba gi demand ama athubud Justice 𝗘𝗫𝗨𝗡𝗓 gi sigi demand ama adagi then internally displaced person mayam si rehabilitate tawnaba makhoi gi oiba concrete step ma lakhut kadabani haiba ekoi gi point ahum se tamo kari tamo gi sida observation lai
khoi gi political theory mayam se miras akoi di yam munna di khangde ko adubu as a young journalist aduga matamdu da koi yu khopu yam pamame USSR hek kairak pase 1991 khoi gi swai dagi late 1980s dagi sum ninghairak padagi sum kairak pase dagi tungan bo weba masak khiba ko Russia kairak pada magi ethnic based country ma form tawgina ko as Uzbekistan Kazakhstan adagi Czechoslovakia le ramase Slovakia namuk Czech namuk lakhiba ko adagi Yugoslavia sina Macedonia Herzegovina Croatia Macedonia kana matang ni pan kai giba ko maduda achauba challenge ama India da whether multi ethnic composition mayamasi India si kaira kadra haibagi maduda khanna na bagi tangka ama lakhiba ko aduda Russia gumba ama chauna kairakpa chawgraba USSR na leirambasi matamdu da number 1 USA ga moiga 1 na kolwa da chanaribni ko matam Georgia Ukraine harje adu matam kairakre madagi even se kanogi Czechoslovakia ha baji ka thokre ko Yugoslavia kairakpa matam se India so maina khanagi as a youth different platform mayam da discussion lakpa matam dadi hojik Professor Bimol na hariba ethnic based natraga kagrigumba community based amada oiba policy haibase India da di madu sunya yade constitution da su yade chachu chana debako haibadi se tungana ekoi gi scheduled caste kana leibasina tungana ama leibani tribe kana ama leibasina ko you cannot do anything for the Rajput gi damakta ne haina tungana ama policy sungai leiroebako haibadi wari yone ko adigi Brahmin gi da kana caste based natraga sungai ju leiroi India da madugi hek puthokianna torokpa natraga madugi philosophies da help torokpado that will be defeated with a kind of a commitment ko conviction yamna they will be so defeated then they will not wake up again and I am simply saying that akoi gi huzik so I say is purup kharana akoi gi tungana purup sigi da makta tungana piu kan hairibse that will be defeated so strongly aduga Kam Satina defeat the Gudagi Madugi defeat ki dose do. It will last more than 3-4 centuries. Yaroi ko haibo. Adunida koina haise. Yasu yaroi. And it is good that Professor Bimol is still remind Wakandali ko. Manipur haiba. Nagaland hareng kalone. se Mizoram haren khalone Mizoram ji Mizoram lekhne ko admain tawna mathang tungan le lega Manipur haiba Manipur lam sei sida ai gi tungan ba group amagi damak ta tungan sei sida piu khana mu khaira podo adugi haipet mari lenar ba suyai aduga Manipur gumba lamda amuk kadi gumba furup amanaga haira abako and that kind of a movement or that kind of a concept will be defeated so badly that they will remember yasu yaroy ko marak ta iho mathang da ama tawraga so I don't think India government amadisu tawreng khalone aduri am sathiba ma ogidra khalle and they should not commit that blunder. They should not commit that mistake.
Okay. Tamo I final round nama sari ga tamo ge laksa ge adu laksa jing ma final round se de chamana bo hang ni aina thamja doise aduga sigi mamang ga tamo da question amdang hangjening baje restore the free movement of goods ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯆꯩ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛ ꯄꯨꯁꯤꯟꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯆꯩ ꯆꯠꯊꯣꯛ ꯆꯠꯁꯤꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯁꯇꯣꯔ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯩ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯣꯟꯐ꯭ꯂꯤꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯏꯂꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯏꯟꯚꯦꯁꯇꯤꯒꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤꯃꯛ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯨꯃꯗꯤ NIA ꯗ ꯀꯦꯁꯇꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯐꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯟ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯅꯟ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯠ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯔꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯒꯗꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯟꯀ꯭ꯂꯨꯗꯤꯡ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤꯁꯇ ꯁꯁꯄꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯄꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯊꯤꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯔꯤꯚ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤ ꯇꯥꯃꯣ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ
Miras very recently I Dimapur conference am yaujeruye conference ma yawa matam sei da Nagaland ki entire population na makoi underground mayam da tax lorok pase masigi against the achauba move ama thore edi lambi da se akhui bhawa copy da phange Dimapur dagina Imphal Europe good se Dimapur dagina Mao Europe da hana police check post se try pan le within the Nagaland madu Nagaland government na madu complaint lakpadagi ujik check post ahum khakta ngai gre there are only 3 check posts in Nagaland from Mao to Dimapur maduga ujik se khoi gi Dimapur dagi na Imphal bhau lakpada ujik ki transporter gi union mayam da loina hangbiyo ko low river tax mayam kari kra mayam se loina mak se ko aduda a very energetic young person came out mana haibada within Dimapur itself ko naharon mayam na tax lawda mi amadagi lupa chama lawe hypothesis ki wari ni ko aduga sarkar gi kari adugina adu haibada lupa chani se illegal tax amuk lawe ba adugi di kari gi voice tarutri no haibam yawe ko areder aisu sum phaming aduda aina kanda nupam samna che sat lansel ev ko Dimapur dagina Manipur bhog Europe post sei da Dimapur dagi di lag phabadagi mukhui masen land onabadagi transporter mayam nangam gidana from Dimapur to Imphal subject to correction there are only 3 checkposts now I mirasu khang mani akoi bus yam chalinga da check yam le midana ko uji lo na thing rabani ko only ahum gatang leibane mau dagi hek Imphal lak pasi da time bal muk leibane ko ujik se kun muk leibane aduda number of taxes say even forest ki hareng khalone mau dagi ne Imphal bhau lak pada gari mi the forest ki tax se government the piri se one time never whereas अखोगी ड्राइवर मैम पीब मैम मफम मरी सेम डिपार्टमेंट मरी लौने से खुद हजिक मैम कना GST की पोट GST की पोट लेब 1000 below the 18% सुंग यौदी मुन्न मुन्न येंगो हारिदो अखोदी GST से अखोदी नोंगजु खंगदे GST ने हन को any amount that is less than 1000 सरकार ना 18% सुंग यौरो जे हंजन हंजन हारिजु पोट लेब कोई सुंग येंग देना को likewise हजिक अखोइना हारिबा मणिपुर दा नत्रगा नागालैंड पुलगा सिगी कंपोजिट येंगबा मतम दको coming back to your key position key question दि को highway protection हाइबसे सुमाइन तौदना railways की तुंगान एक अम लेब any crime committed on the से periphery और मागी रेलवे की लेब से इंडिया की रेलवे एक अमन तुंगान ले जाइएबा अदमाइना मदमाइन तौना इंडिया की सु वेदर इंडिया की लाइब लंबी से हाईवे प्रोटेक्शन से इंडिया की तुंगान एक अम लेब्रा हाइबदो हजिक फाउदी लेत्रीब हाँ लंबी की टैक्स लौबगी दी लई अदुगा हजिकी अखोगी ट्राई ना ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया माना हाईवे लेबसी लेबको तौबदबु Mirrors from Mao to Imphal is just 100 kilometer. 100 kilometer khadane. Imphal dagina Mao 100 ni Mao dagina Dimapur se 200 khadane ba. Real space tadi kilometer yang hi wa pharam boy. Lai begi sum chat pa yone ba. Maduna key point ama Manipur da la ibasi ai ihan hana last lambi chatting I says the ihan hana ai Manipur gi hek thoujil laga khujama gi police station ji da ai no lunch break ama thanda chai ba ko aduga hojiki police officer phamina bodo ai di toina gari thobni na khangnar amina ai yumdagi ai pochai khara pore se ai dum imanabgi ngari piramu kai je moi dum yam ram la howe ba arura aina hangi how many vehicles travel every day na ko ar Manipur da lai ba gari se around say no model lambi phaba matam da yam dra bada chatret ai normal ne full je ko maduda hojik senapati kangpopi da Maraka Maharambado, every vehicle was subject to 10,000 rupees, irrespective of anything. Aduna Nahan Akogi transport ki Hanagi governor lady do Uike. Maduda Kamada Masiki Huzik, Northeast ki all India ki pull up transport owner Mayam, Laga Mangon Piramba Chitido, Pressasum Toradanako. Hybrid Thora Ganda, governor ki get the Thora Ganda, Equina Muhangako, Karikai Wai Hanargena, security advisor Unaramo, Adu Unaramo, and Hiranga Tadore Danako, Doin Tadore, Aduga last Haram Gebu. The kind of collection that is being done at Kangpok Piko, Adu no Mudamoi Eke 47 Tarali Magi Pashadirum Ko Mesine. I will in some way. This is being right. Matanduradi mirrors Muiga collection to Ribu Mapamdo. Adu India gi security force dum layba. Adu line and line dum come Habanida. Aluga Sili Lambi Thingba, Natraga Lambi Hadopa, anything Hibase. In the other you have 2-3 divisions Manipuda Ladisiko. Aduga highway gi kilometer Asukakse. Moina Hirambase Maudagina Impal Lapuse. Impal Lapuse. Pung ani khaktagi pieces ma pibiu haibo pung ani khaktagi sida kuntra thos thoroge chama thos sida ade lambi da kham khob collection je sumdong to binu sineba then Manipur da hojik cement lupa chani pan da lori se Manipur da ko Dimapur da phangi ba chama samana chap mana phangni sineba thank you aduna your point of securing highway is not only goods I think the government should be committed.
Okay, government should be committed. Tamokari happening.
Government of India na masigi irang sida karigidamakta adu amna prolong to holji banu haibase. They should be heda sida table thamaga khana basu hogada bune ko. Hadi anyone who comes back to power again, they should be reminded. I believe this same blunder, same mistake should not be repeated. I believe Akuna Ihan Hanata Manipur Irang Thor Agadi out of the context Oreko Manipur Leriba Kulai Paiba Kugi group Mayamse Loinamoxe Karatoragadi involved or Agadi Kuki militant Mayamse they have never raised their arms against the central government. Ji Hainari say Rang Kanosu Haridnako Moidi Nagaga Kanavagi arm Tarubagi Suda Unika and Hainako and they've never revolted against the government of India. Adutargadi Moji Mogi partner of Uramagari. This is the only apprehension we had ko. Adutargadi Manipur Gizik Lady Rang Toiba Mayamasil and Toragadi Aguigi Na Pavadona Korpakari Chapuda Pula Padona Parni Kainaga Yam Lainaga Delhi the Pamaga Polisiga Toraga a Karasizaruka and Kalam Taragadi. That is the most anti-national way of a bureaucratic process of the politicians and bureaucrats who conceive that idea. Miras masi haibangam daba midune koina politician nate bureaucrat nate and haibuse. Haibadaban hybrid miras ko. Adu ebitaraga su irang thokraba matung dadi yes, there has to be a resolve. Resolve to lakadaba ni haibuni. Resolve to lakadaba ground to create toba. Adu di kananta gudo no haibada. Government paribasina rule of law lay haibuse. They have to exhibit. And they have to do it rather than me angang kara thorakpada bomb caption ba nong mai caption ba dagi lethal level caption bado adunati haibunna you need a human touch in such a crisis adi nunga thomakuduna kyam sokodoino natra nunga thomedana hekta aduga keno mayam na kari politician jigi hujik phampari ba mayam asina moi banglo da yamna save oirakanda I do not know whether they are happy when children are being brought to the hospital. Hojik the Pamiba Manipuri cabinet Mantri Mayam say, are they happy under the administration? Children are being brought to the hospital. and they are responsible haibunida madu itaragadi manipur da lariba rapid force oigara amamo oigara rr lakeda local police amana lead torba matungda SI SP amana lead torba matungda ko this is the local situation karma mong da sokpa minimize tawgadage to heal haibudo madu puthokadabani haibanida it is not only chin na khangde amada ngang mate action se ju utkadabani haibanida angang khara la kanda hekta nunga tharami amatarome na pumpu phuraga nungmena kapkadaba nate haibadi akoina police ju so ningde same ngata ni na ko adu karma mong da collateral damage karma mong da minimize tawgadage haibado aduni da akoina khana gadabde mirrors